Hello, everybody. It's Flesson19, and welcome to the patch notes for Beta Branch 1.6.3. I'm going to make this a quick overview of it, unlike my previous ones where I've gone line for line through them. And as always, this I go through a first time, so you get my initial reaction to this. Following this, I will be doing a 2-day live stream in which I will be testing the Beta Branch. On Friday, I have my Ultimate Companion Guide video coming out. And then hopefully this weekend, I will have the brand new workshop and caravan settings video done for 1.6.3. So without further ado, let us get to it. First of all, there are quite a few crashes. Just offhand, I see the tournament, caravan party entering a settlement, player killed an agent in civilization missions. Revenue farming quest was canceled when the quest related menu was open. Pending kingdom decisions. So those are the crashes. The performance, this is not the big one. It's at the end, although there is quite a bit in there. Memory optimization, behavior event optimization, field getter functions in character object class, memory usage improvements in custom battles, and UI improvements in memory usage. This is also at the end. There's another big one at the end that we're going to see, and that's the one that I'm more interested in seeing. Save and load, fixed a bug that caused the version to be different between clicking continue campaign and loading it manually. Localization, improvements to Russian and Polish, which is good. I think anything dealing with language is great. Some new art, Battle Crown, NPC faces, fixes to some castle and towns, siege tower, siege ladder placement fixes, and sound improvements, animations, couple bug fixes. So that is not bad as well. UI changes. Improve the receive pay tribute visuals in the Kingdom Diplomacy tab. Now, I did hear about this. There were going to be some updates to the UI Kingdom tab. I believe that was... I can't remember who said that. Move the initial banner selection and clan naming to the character selection or character creation in Sandbox. Added a new tavern game menu, images for all main cultures. Least expensive horses are now used first when upgrading troops. That is amazing. I am so happy for that. As a trader, you would hate it when they would use the Aserai horses instead of using like a Batanian Warhorse or Imperial Charger, which can cost a half to a third of the price. So that is absolutely amazing. Mobile party tracker states are now saved between sessions. Added kill notification interface to town mission for gang and quest related. And panel opening animations to the rest of the full screens. And general improvements to banner visuals. So the UI changes, awesome. Very happy with that. Fixes. Text. Holding left or right key. Track settlement nameplates. Incorrect army size values to be displayed. Adds custom battles. Inconsistencies in equipment used by hero portraits. Swapping actions in the inventory. Village, hearth, and town prosperity tooltips. All right, battles and sieges. There we go. Introduced death of NPCs in simulation battles. Decreased the death chance caused by battle wounds in missions for all heroes except the player. The chance is the same in both missions and simulations. The player is from now on able to attack disbanding parties. Fixed AI aiming for ranged siege weapons. In case where Show Mercy is the only siege aftermath option, relation penalties will no longer apply. When a player aborted raising the siege ladder at the last possible moment, and the siege ladder went beyond the exact vertical position and went closer to the walls, it fell to the ground, even though it should have landed on the walls. This has been fixed. So once again, really great to see, and this will be awesome to test. They have introduced death now in simulation battles. But is that all simulation battles or just our simulation battles? So hopefully it is turned on for everybody across the entire map. So I've seen 4 things right now that have me really excited. So I'm very happy. Character development system. Decrease the chance of dying of old age for all heroes except the player. So they will now live a bit longer. Which they should do, because now that they have death turned on, they have a better chance of dying in battle than they do of old age. Improve the way attribute and focus points are distributed for the AI. Fixed inconsistencies in character creation adolescence phase with the Smith family. Clan and party fixed a bug that caused clan roles to be deleted after the assignment. Okay, that should be in the party screen, so we'll have to test that out. Hopefully that has been fixed and we won't have to talk to them. Kingdom and diplomacy, a bug that caused the dialogue to be stuck when proposing a marriage alliance for yourself, and fix the bug that caused clan to propose to annex wrong settlements. Economy and trade, fix the bug that caused item tier to be wrongly calculated. This bug also prevented workshops from producing town lowest and highest tier items. That I had discussed with the devs, and I covered that in my beta branch video. That is why some workshops were not producing a lot. When they went to go do tier 1 or tier 6 items, they would stop producing. So thankfully that has been corrected. All right, settlement actions. Increase the relation gain from emissaries from 5 to 3. All right, that's cool. Decrease the emissary relation gain chance. So they've almost done the same thing. It's going to be a higher relation gain, but it's less of a chance. So, I don't know, it kind of almost negates itself. From now on, an emissary will be able to gain relation only once per day with either a noble or notable. Since forcing a village to give supplies and forcing notables to give recruits options are intentional events, nearby parties will no longer join their map events. Fixed a visual bug that caused prisoners in a castle be displayed on the Lord's Hall overlay instead of the dungeon. A bug that caused trade rumors in taverns to be incomplete and caused some prisoners to be transferred to a garrison and militia, which caused them to disappear from the settlement. Prisoner donate manage green. Oh boy, bunch of question items. All right, new quest, betting fraud. A gang leader offers you to deal to fix 5 tournaments and share the profit from the bet winnings. Okay, that could be interesting. Our clan members will no longer be able to give the following quests. If a quest giver gives our clan member during an active quest, the quest will be canceled. Ladies' Night, Company of Trouble, Lord Needs a Tutor, and Prodigal Son. The player can no longer take the following quest if their clan owns the settlement. Rival gang and gang weapons. Text to be missing during Prodigal Son. Cause the tutor log to be shown as a notification instead of a log. Prevented the relation bonus from being given at the end of the village needs grain. Caused the banner icons of troops to disappear after switching teams. And caused the destroy conspiracy raiders quest to fail when attacking a party that wasn't related to the quest. Conversations and encounters. Replaced old codes with new ones in conversations and did some minor dialogue fixes. Other updated the weight value, Pilum, and fixed the bug that caused the heroes to disappear in the encyclopedia. All right, so the most part, that is it. We're now going to get to the aftermath of it. So this right here is the gist of what 1.6.3 contains. Now, it's not a lot. There are a couple nice things. We got death turned on, so that's really cool. So I'm very happy about that. Horse fixes, okay. So once again, we didn't get a lot of meat and potatoes. So let's run through the other. Of course, I do not run through multiplayer as I am not a multiplayer person. So I don't feel good enough to speak on the subject. All right, some art, audio, UI. Added a legacy option for order layout. Minor improvements to camera placement. Added support for simplified and traditional Chinese. Options to disappear for changing languages. Combat. Camera positioning cue. Mounted movement now supported. Double tap acceleration and slowing down for mounted movements, agility is now related to the weight of the mount. Shields were not displaying properly against melee attack. Ballista will now fire in the exact same direction if the player doesn't move the cursor. Modding, and I do not run through the mods as I am not a modder, so a lot of this is going to be gibberish to me. There's other people out there that are much better at covering mods than I am, and that is it. So I'm also not 100% certain if now this is they used to have one at the beginning and one at the end. And I did say when I originally read this that they did do a lot here. And this is a lot. 1.6.2 is already really good. And if they've improved it better and we don't have any memory leaks or nothing, 1.6.3 could be an absolute beast when it comes to performance wise, which we'll have to check. So, once again, as an overview, we did not get a lot of meat and potatoes once again. We are still hoping for the battle terrain and battle orders, and as I had heard from the devs, I didn't think that was going to be coming in 1.6.3. I think 1.6.4 is probably the more realistic time frame for it. I would say more one for the other, but we'll once again in a couple of weeks I'm going to check with the devs on that. The trading of horses, or the using the lower valued horses to upgrade, I think is absolutely amazing. I do absolutely love this fact that they're not going to use your expensive ones, and also with the death. So now you need to be careful when you send them out on missions. They'll have the same % chance of dying on missions, and death is turned on. But is it for all simulations or just ours? I'm hoping it's for all of ours. And also now they have a longer chance of not dying in the real game because death is turned on. So hopefully these are going to do some good, and I'll get to testing here in a moment. I really hope to see you guys in my live stream, and I will get to work very soon on the caravan and the workshop video once I get done with my live stream test. So I will see you again. Take care, and thanks for watching.